Okay, giving glory and honor first to what we call King Amazing, Roberto J. No, that's not a receipt. Fuck all that. Because y'all gonna say, oh, well, this is Vietnamese. Nah, it's a crazy dollar. It's, this bitch named Fanta. I said, hey, girl, let's get fat and stupid. And she said, well, cut my stomach open and call me a bitch. And I said, you know what, Mom? I'm fat as shit. And she said, well, fat son is just a concept that your dad didn't understand. And I said, well, what a fucking asshole. I said, so I see Dad or Fanta or Coca-Cola? And they said, well, you go against a big company, they're going to say, you're a goddamn idiot. It's never going to work. I said, well, Kit Kat, you stupid bitch. I'm a corporation. Call it an army. Call it one, call it many. I'll say Fantastic Land on Tuesday, and they'll say, what the fuck is Tuesday about? And I'll say, look at a $2 bill, flip it over backwards, and say, who's the black nigger in the middle? And they'll say, well, guess what? He was here first. And I said, we'll agree with that motherfucker because he's going to just become a nigger. And they're like, well, you're going to talk that nigger word, and you're going to have to get the fuck out. And I said, well, in the beginning they said niggus, N-E-G-U-S, which means black king. They said, oh, no, those are the Moors. And they said, well, yeah, there's the Moors and the Christians, we know that. The Moors you pay later, the Christians you pay first. Can run. Can pray. Not over here. Get that way. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Have 5, but I'll make it 50 million. You goddamn idiot. Let's have a lawsuit day. Literally, if I come to the U.S., expect to get sued. If you're looking at this saying, oh, well, what a trap. What a trap, What a fucking trap. Sugarville. I said Waterworld was outside, and they said, well, you can't bring that bottle in. I said, oh, watch this bitch. She said, oh, you keep shaking that bottle. And I said, Fantastic Land. I said, what's in your face? And she's like, well, I'd love to drink all this goddamn water, but I gotta throw the bottle. And I said, no way, you're gonna throw the bottle at the fucking train? And she said, no, I can't, even take the damn bottle in. And I said, oh, watch this, hon. She said, honey, Miss Thing. And I said, girl, bitch, let me show you, honey. And she said, girl. And I said, honey. She said, Miss Thing. And I said, girl, let's have sex. And she said, Fantastic Land. Oh, girl, I'm on an island, honey. How long is your hair? I say, bitch, call it a rope and strangle yourself if you're into that thing. If not, call it loose. Or Plasticville. Y'all are so caught up on, oh, well, fake hair, that's just not the way. And neither is your mom, dad, or brother. But call that motherfucker asshole, bitch, or lover. I mean, really. The noodles are coming. Peace. Love and stupid grease. Why is hair grease so important? It's never important if you have salt, water, or let's call it grape juice. You fucking idiot. Have a fantastic Tuesday. 22? No way. Yeah, I know I'm going to 25. I'm 7, bitch. Yeah, Carol was like, oh, yeah, 7, 21, 57. I said, oh, you got a few 7s. I said, bitch, I'm 6 and everything else. And she said, oh, 7 over 6, no turns, no twists. Just walk for me, bitch. And I said, well, how fast are we walking? She said, well, if you take off your sandals, you can run through this goddamn desert. And I said, well, there's a snake or two or a scorpion. And I said, well, that motherfucker bites me, I'm kick him dead in his fucking face. And I said, you kick a scorpion and he's going to stab you. And I said, well, does this desert have a Walmart? By the way, you're a goddamn fool if you say Walmart is absolutely fantastic for a Tuesday. Or you're just absolutely amazing. So, have a terrific Tuesdayville. If it's Fuckland where you are, then have a fantastic Fuckville. In Sexland, they say, oh, your shorts are way too short, your dick is far too small, and your stomach, if it protrudes, you're going to have to pinch an inch off. And I'll say, well, I'll slash my fucking tire yesterday. And they say, well, stab his ass, matter of fact. And I said, Drugville, you really got a concept going, but I think I'm going to have to sue every goddamn doctor that says, oh, well, stab first, ask questions later. And I said, pay now, bitch? No, not going to work. And he said, well, I'll send you a bill. I'll call it cut your face off. And it's like, well, you're not going to do the Jack the Ripper thing. That's going to get quite amazing. And I said, well, Jack had his fucking fantastic day. I said, well, how's court work? And they said, it's quite an argument. You start talking to yourself and you say, well, that bitch really pissed me off. She took my goddamn truck and I painted that motherfucker, did this to it and did that to it. And it's like, you should share the energy with somebody. And they're like, well, fuck that truck. Matter of fact, let's take that bitch to court. And I said, well, Dad, I think we'll take your ass to court. Here you got a new house. So tell the lady that Lisa, or pay it backwards, because, you know, Lisa will probably see it first. I'm going to tag her ass on a post. And I'm going to say, hey, Lisa, tell that nigga you fucking, we're going to court. And I'm not calling his ass dad, because he dominated me into saying that. I literally told him maybe, I don't know, within the last year, because the statute of limitations doesn't wear off. But I said, you know, hey, fuckville, I'm not going to call you dad. He said, well, dad'll work fine. And I said, call no man on earth father. And he said, well, yeah, that's a book. You know, I interpreted it wrong. Or call everybody father. And I said, well, let's do fuckville on Tuesday. And he said, well, that's not going to work. It's not part of the book for today. And I said, well, didn't you say give up the book? And he said, well, you know, and I'm like, and then he said, and he said, well, I got a new house. And I said, well, I was in the hospital for 2 months, walked out, went to 5 islands and said, I got 50,000 houses, times 17 million islands. And he's like, bitch, how dare you touch my hair? I said, we're not going to touch your hair, feet. You can come in here for free. And I said, you know, okay, well, guess what? You know, this book is getting quite heavy. And I said, you know, I'm going to throw this motherfucker across the ocean. I said, no, don't ever do that. You know, if you lose this motherfucking book, it'll call itself, you know, a stupid ass. And it'll say, well, you know, I'll journey everywhere. And I said, well, you know, lose it then. I said, well, you know, you better sign that motherfucker. And I said, well, you know, I'll sign one contract today, and it'll be a fucking receipt. You know, and if the bank calls and says, well, you know, did you change your name to Amazing? And I said, nah, bitch. Call me $1 on Tuesday. But guess what? I've legally changed my name at this time. You know, I mean, when did yesterday happen? I don't know. Legally, it depends on if you're Christian or fucking Moor. Literally. You know, if you go to the Moroccan Treaty, in 1787, learn about law. It says, the Moroccan king said, everybody can go every fucking where, and if you're a Christian, you can go this way, and if you're a Moor, you can go that goddamn way. And then he said, what do you call it? He said, peace and friendful. And he said, well, what if you're a goddamn idiot? And he said, well, if you land on an island, we'll fix you. We'll stab you twice, or call you a nigger. I mean, really, get caught up on yesterday.